Hey guys, this is John, and I just won against Blind Hawk in a very quick game, and now I've got GM Goldmund. This guy's for real. This is a strong player. I think this is Rustamov. Is the Grandmaster?
Check.
Oh wow, is he gonna play the Jinji Indian against me? Say it ain't so. Okay, I'm gonna play H4. I just tried this opening the other day in one of my games. Alright, now I gotta come up with something good from the white side, huh? That's what he's telling me. Let's do knight. Let's do knight h3. Okay, we're gonna do something weird. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna go f3 just to keep his knight out. I'm gonna develop this bishop to f4 and stick the knight on g5 and defend this pawn. Let's go here. Going to play king f2. This is a nice square for my king. Against this move, I'll go here, because I want to trade on my own terms. If you want a queen trade, buddy, you got to let me undouble my pawns. Or unisolate this pawn. De-isolate my A pawn. That's a nice word, de-isolate. If that's not a chess term, it should be. The process of ridding yourself of the isolated pawn. It's like de-icing fluid. Alright, I like this position. Knight h5, good move. Good move for a good mund, gold mund. Bishop d3, maybe. Yeah. He's not going to take me. Wants to keep the tension. In that case, let's just double. What are you planning? E6? Is that what you're gonna do? That is a plan in these situations. Okay. What flag is that? Belarus? Yep, Belarus. Ooh, I so want to sack the exchange. I think I should. Let's do it. I can't resist. That knight was so pesky on h5. I mean, sacking the exchange is a clear way forward, too. You just g3. It's slightly annoying that he did that. Let's go g3. Maybe g4 was stronger. Okay, there he's trying to threaten, like, knight takes a6 or something. Or knight takes d5, I mean. Bishop e2. Seems good. Yeah, he goes back. Maybe e4. Nah, let's just repeat. For now. Not entirely sure what to do. It's a very convoluted position. Oh, I hate to play e4. Hate to do that. Okay, let's just go here. This is going to be... This is debatable whether this is good for me or not, but... Rook f8. Rook f8, bishop h6. Or another idea I have here is, like, if he defends this pawn, trying to play g4 or e4 so I can get rook takes c5 in on this wing. That'd be cool. King c8. Okay. Just take that. Grab the pawn. Yep. Let's activate this bishop. We need that bishop coming to f5. Really want that bishop coming to f5. Let's go here. So I'll just try to push my g-pawn now. Because I feel like these pieces are just locked out of the game. Like, really, what can you do with those? At least for the moment. Let's do this. Expecting e6. Yeah, let's go here now. If e5, I'll play bishop g5. Rook h7 might be on the cards. I'm liking it. Yeah, let's attack that pawn. Inching closer. Closer, closer, closer. Knight f8, maybe. Okay. Let's go back. Check. Now here. Weird position. Weird, weird, weird. Let's go e4 now. I'll try to stick this on that square. I fear he might sacrifice something. Nothing appears to work quite yet, though,
Check.
but I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, there he goes. Would not be surprised by that at all. Weird position. Man. What is, does this move work? Rook h7. That might work. Try to deflect his rook. He can defend it with rook f8, though. Yep. Oh, he's threatening to take now.
Check.
Okay, I gotta do that. He can go after an awful lot of pawns.
Check. Check.
He's taking the safe route. Just going after a number of pawns that I have.
Check.
Okay. Well, I'm blundering stuff. I have one pawn left. And less time than him.
Check. Check. Check.
Yeah, of course, he doesn't want to draw. Let's try to get my queen over, where it can participate in the defense. He's trying to prevent that.
Check. Time warning.
Please let me go queen a8, mate. Please? Please? You jerk.
Check.
Yeah, this is not going to work for me. It's not going to work, is it? Alright, I give up. Yeah, even that was a really complicated middle game. No doubt. Rating took a hit there. Went down to 2509. This guy's good, though. I don't mind losing to him. Let's see. So let's go back to somewhere in the beginning. So this h4 move on move 6, this is supposed to be one of the key tests of the Xingji Indian. And then h5. And if he takes with the knight, it can get really fun. Rook takes h5, pawn takes h5, e4. And black's king side is totally open. I can try to lay waste to his king. But of course he didn't do that. He played rook g8, and it's the best move. There's a few different setups white can choose here. I chose kind of a funky one. So put the bishop on f4, pawn on f3 to stop the knight e4 incursion. Maybe he could have played knight e4. I was wondering if he could do it here, actually. Sometimes that's premature, because sometimes I might even just like sacrifice the pawn on c3. So d6, I played f3, knight bd7, and bishop f4, and king f2. Now this move here, queen b3, so I'm trying to force him to, if he wants to trade, to give me a better pawn structure. I have to say, he handled this position very well, though, because I never had like a clear breakthrough. This knight h5 move was especially annoying, and he never gave in to my demands either. Like, he didn't take on this b3 square at all. He actually preferred to relegate his queen to a6 to avoid that, which set up some other threats too. I'm curious about this position because I sacrificed the exchange on h5. I think I did it. Yeah, I did it right here. But I wonder if there's some other way to play it. The computer doesn't find much of an edge for white. Knight h3. Okay, so it's telling me knight h3 and put my bishop on g5. Oh, okay, and then maybe later I can put that knight on f4. I just felt his knight was so valuable, though. Even in retrospect, I think I like this exchange sacrifice. That's a good move because it prevents my knight from moving. I got to monitor g2. So g3, it's a slightly weakening move for me. I don't know that I'm thrilled to play that move. There's also g4 at various times. Like maybe here I even could have thought about g4. Is there something wrong with that? No, apparently not. Nothing major, but it says his best is to go here and just let me take this pawn. Interesting. Huh. So I played g3 instead. Here. Yeah, bishop e2. I wasn't quite sure what to do at this point. Engine
Check.
prefers just to do this and go after the f5 pawn. Yeah, and we repeated.
Check.
Here I finally went knight e6 because I couldn't see anything else to do in this position. If I advance one of my e or my g pawn, I think I just run the risk of weakening myself further. He has a very compact position. I think I need to crawl forward and probably use the power of my bishop pair. But it looks like I'm gaining an edge at this point. Rook takes f5. Rook g6 was good. Here, he takes it. I tried to set up bishop f5 as a threat. I mean, I think we both played pretty accurately around here. Bishop e4 is slightly better. I'm kind of abusing the engine right now. Hope you guys forgive me. This is like, it's pretty late at night. I had a long day, and this fourth game I played today is kind of taking a toll on me mentally.
Check.
I just feel kind of frazzled right now. But maybe this is, yeah, this looks okay for me.
Check.
Problem was it was getting super complex roundabout here. Oh, bishop e6. Missed that move. Yep, that would win my exchange back, wouldn't it? Bishop g3, and then, yeah, I thought maybe right around here I had to worry about some capture on g4 threats. Yeah, computer says knight takes g4.
Check.
Oh, bishop takes. I would have taken with the pawn, I bet. Rook h7. Take. He can win my c4 pawn at the end. In so many endgames, these c-pawns are just gigantic liabilities for white. That's the Xinji Indian for you. It's kind of inspired me. I want to play this again for black. I like how Goldmund played it. Good job, Goldmund. I'm sorry I called you a jerk. It was just because you flagged me.
Check.
Even though you had a total right to do so.
Check. Check. Check.
Yeah. I was surprised he did that. I thought he was just going to take on c4 and let me keep my bishop.
Check. Check. Check.
Yeah, now it's time pressure. I'm down 20 seconds. My position is worse.
Check. Check.
I can't really get
Check.
any threats going with my bishop. Notice that he kept his pawns on dark squares very well. Maybe I can somehow like hold this position OTB if I play perfect, but with this time situation, nah. He's gonna win.
Check.
And he's pretty fast too.
Check.
I think I blundered into something eventually. Bishop f2 here. Okay, so now I got to avoid the queen b7 move. I was really hoping he'd let me play queen a8 mate somehow. Like, just play queen b5 and just
Checkmate.
make it a picturesque ending for us, Goldmund. Nah.
Check.
Yeah, now I'm definitely losing. Those pawns are just too much. Tidal wave of pawns. Yeah. It's a good endgame play by him. Alright, so that's another Xinji Indian game under our belts. So now I've got one from the white
Check.
side, one for the black side posted. Cool. I like this opening. It's really fun. I don't trust it. I trust it like 75% OTB against certain players. I wouldn't play this opening against a Grandmaster OTB. I'll just tell you that right now. But Blitz, it's perfectly playable for both sides. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this one. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.